Whoa.
Hey.
That's how you feel?
Mic check.
Crazy.
Good afternoon, guys.
ZZ Challenge. Hold up. It's your boy DJ Duke.
Welcome to the DJ Booth Radio
DJ
Show.
Keesh.
What's good? Hey, he's starting off with this. He must know who we got in the building. Okay. He challenged me yesterday. That's why he playing. Okay.
To the DJ challenge?
Okay, the ZZ Challenge. Okay, what's up, y'all?
What up?
Hey,
It's
I'm
all
happy.
good, man. Another Wednesday. We here back in the building.
Yeah, Keesh, how was your weekend?
My weekend was good. I got
What
to
you do?
rock out with Duke a little bit.
Oh, yeah, we definitely did.
That was the highlight of my weekend, you
Oh,
know?
for real? I'm honored. I appreciate that. Shade, though, but
No
I feel
shade,
a
no
little
shade, no
Okay, I'm
shade.
sorry. Well, maybe it's me.
It was pretty chill.
Yeah, it was definitely dope. Now, how about yourself?
I had a great time, man. Saturday, man, I was partying until 4 in the morning. House music with a couple fellas, man. You know, 5 Star, me and 5 Star was hanging out a little
Shout
bit.
out to Kendrick.
And Marcus Dent.
Mr. Dent.
Yeah, it was dope, man. They invited me to this spot called Philanthropic in over in Saratoga. It was pretty nice.
How was it?
It was nice. They had a burlesque show.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What's that?
It was real nice.
Where they do like instead
The
of calling
burlesque
them
dance?
dancers, but
Like,
they not
you know, you ever seen Chicago?
totally naked.
They're not
They
strippers?
just
No,
they're not
with
totally
like the
naked.
feathers.
Yeah, the
It's
feather.
Well, Keith,
you
I
think
didn't
you
ask
think
you.
the,
I didn't ask you.
Oh,
Keith.
okay, don't be rude. I'm
just
trying
saying-
to inform you.
I apologize.
Get your culture
But
up.
I'm just saying, because now I got something against both of y'all, because now didn't invite me out Saturday. I mean, he used to invite me to, anyway, it
Bro,
don't matter. I had a good weekend. It's cool. It's cool.
I've never seen
what you
somebody
do.
who needs to be invited to everything.
I think
But he doesn't come though. That's the
Exactly.
whole-
And then he comes for 10 minutes and leaves.
Right. You come in, hey, yo, what's up, yo? Yo, I'm gone,
Can I
yo.
say what I did this weekend, please?
Oh,
'Cause,
God.
Keith, can you
Hey,
ask
dude,
me?
how was your
Yes,
weekend?
how was your weekend?
It was cool.
We know you. Go ahead.
What did
See,
you
here come the
do?
little
Go
slut.
ahead.
See?
I was
Go
doing
ahead,
what you
drop
do.
us with the booked and busy. What did you do, dude?
It's blessed. It's blessed. That's all.
That is
Shout out to
true.
the Washington Capitals. We got that
Okay.
win overtime. Yeah, man. We got that win. Yeah, you know, national TV. We got that big win. Friday, just regular work. You know what I mean? Saturday, was with the wife. We had a long overdue day. Actually, it was her birthday weekend.
Hey,
So,
shout out to Angie.
yeah, so I had it with me, man. It was just, my wifey right, everything good. Sunday, I had a sip and paint. Shout out to Mahogany Brown.
Yes.
At my new
that
spot.
was a nice event.
The Mid
Oh,
Lounge.
black owned business too.
Shout out to black owned business. And they got good vibes. Not that it's just black owned, because a lot of places don't have good vibes. I like vibes. I like vibes. So that's two. That's two for them. 2 wins for them.
Yes.
Third thing, they got good food. So they got all 3 strikes for me. After that, Patriots.
Tell them where that's located.
180 Winners Lane.
Yes.
180 Winners Lane. That was dope. And then Patriots was 10-2 on Sunday night. That was dope. Shout out to man Mark Jam Dung. Bless up. You know what I mean? So good weekend.
It was a good weekend.
Yeah, good weekend.
I thought it was 118 when it's late.
No,
180.
180.
Yo, this is
I thought
180 now. That's your
I thought
problem
the
now,
same
yo.
thing.
It's
I was at 118.
yo.
It was 180.
That's your problem now. Y'all pay attention, Polly. Oh my God! You know what I'm saying? Golly. But anyway,
All right, we ain't gonna go into that.
we got some guests in the building.
Then make sure you
Yeah.
correct your flyers, Mr.
That-
it's
yes.
on the grind.
No,
It says
it says 118 because I
Pull it
went to
up.
118.
Shout out to Yuck on the check.
I mean,
pull it up, please.
We'll get that.
No
we'll
problem.
get to it.
We
We'll
have
get
guests
to
here
it.
today, y'all. We have guests.
We got guests. I love the
Okay.
guests.
I like the Under Armour hoodie though. Shout out to them.
Thank you.
With the baby Nate inside. Anyway, we got some guests in the building. We got
This guy's a comedian.
We got our special friends of mine in the building. I'm one of the hardest working DJs I know. You know what I mean? Everyone's favorite white boy. Is what we call him. That's his tag. DJ Reasons. What's good?
What up, man?
What up,
Chilling.
Reason?
He got
Thank
a
you for
friend
having
with
me.
him. Baltimore Reek Havic in the building.
Baltimore,
Hey.
Reek Havic.
Real artists in the building. Salute the real boss.
That's what's up.
Shoot the real boss. So we're going to get to them in a little bit, but I don't like to go to this part of the show. But they said contract.
Everyone's favorite part of the show. This your girl DJ Keesh, and we're getting into the hot topics of the week. All right, so we have the first nationwide Black Wall Street business crawl. It's happening Saturday, November the 10th in 11 major cities. This is huge. I'm so excited for this. So it's going down in Atlanta, Chicago, Detroit, Durham, Houston, Los Angeles, New York, Oakland, Philly, Tulsa, and Washington, D.C. So I'm so excited for this. Where customers, they can do their holiday shopping. If they show that they have the official Black Wall Street app, they'll receive discounts in all the participating stores. And the person who visits the most businesses can enter to win a $700 gift card. So definitely check that out. And for more information, you can check them out at thebblackwallstreet.com. So I'm so excited for this. We definitely need to see how we can get Baltimore on the map, because we have tons of Black-owned businesses here, and I just want to be a part of it.
Absolutely.
180 Winners Lane.
Okay, Kelly Shakur. She is a mom, first of all, and she started an organization called the Fro Gang. And it was intended to empower and encourage natural hair and afros and the symbolic power they hold. So I'm here for it. I love this. So she encourages and uplifts little Black boys and girls all over. And I quote, "I want them to have something visual to identify with. I want to redefine what beauty is and not let society shape our views on who we are." So I love this. It's called Fro Gang. So check this out. It encourages, boys and girls to embrace their natural beauty. So I love it. So we've been talking about, of course, Colin Kaepernick and the NFL and all of that for weeks now. So they had actually reached out to Rihanna to do the Super Bowl for next year in February, and she actually turned them down in support of Colin Kaepernick. Yeah, so
That's
the
big.
NFL and CBS got a big fat no from Rihanna to do the Super Bowl in Atlanta this year, and actually they are gonna go with Maroon 5 to headline the national anthem instead.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So a lot of people are like,
That's a big difference.
yeah, they're a little upset because they're like, Atlanta, it's like so much culture in Atlanta,
Right.
like Black culture at
Right.
that. So for them to go with Maroon 5 in that city is like,
They should get Gucci Man. They're in Atlanta.
it
I would
should
love
be
to see that.
Gucci or Future or somebody like that.
Can I ask this though?
Go ahead.
Why are people surprised at how the NFL, NHL, NBA? Why are people so surprised when they do stuff like that? They show us every day how they really feel.
That is
You know what I'm
true.
saying? So what are we doing to really make a difference? I mean, in my opinion, for the celebrities to turn it down when you already have 30, 40 million, you get what I'm saying? So it's not hurting her to turn that down. It's not hurting Jay-Z or Beyonce to turn it down.
I don't think it's necessarily hurting her, but it just symbolizes us sticking together, being one. Like, you do
I just
this to one
disagree.
of us. Why?
Because I'm like, you're not
So you
losing
think you think
anything.
she should? You think? But Rihanna is Rihanna, but it's still a big opportunity for her to halftime at the Super Bowl. Only
did
the
it.
greats have halftime at the Super Bowl.
Well, let me
It's
ask you this,
a
right?
big accomplishment.
I agree, but let me ask you, if this is a Colin Kaepernick thing, if we want to stand with him, why don't all the people that agree with him, black, white, whatever, stop playing football?
Well, that wouldn't be up to Rihanna. She's doing her part. That would be on the players. As an individual, all we can do is be
To do your
accountable
part.
for our actions.
I
So
look at the big
I
picture.
support Rihanna and her decision, and I'm happy, that she decided to turn it down.
Yeah, I just don't see what it really did, though, personally. That's just me. I just think it's not going to hurt her. I just think if we want to really make a statement, we got to make a statement.
So what do you think that she should have did?
Well, Rihanna? I mean, that's her personal choice.
No, but make a statement. So what do you think a statement should have been?
I think that's what she wanted to do. That's what she wanted to do. But I don't think that affects the NFL at all. You know what I'm saying? That does nothing.
Okay. So we all know that Kanye West is working on his next project in Uganda.
Okay.
So he went there, and he actually took the whole West family. So Kim was there as well, and they decided to give back to the youth by handing out Yeezys.
What about America?
And they decided to hand out Yeezys, and it is. I mean, somebody's doing something. Everybody is like, "Oh, this is just a way of him to get back on people's good side after doing that whole going to the Oval Office and I love Trump."
Yeah.
Charade that went on, but it is a video of him like giving like size 12 Yeezys to like a 8-year-old. So
That sounds like Kanye. Yeah, that sounds like
Way opposite.
Do they, how many pawn shops they have in Uganda?
I don't know.
Because I'm taking them straight to the pawn
That was
shop.
a big kiki all over the internet. You know, Black Twitter was not going to let him live with that. Also, so we have heard hundreds and thousands of stories of white people calling the police on Black people for just being Black in a restaurant, for the little girl selling water. The guy who's trying to get into his apartment building, just like random acts of just being Black on the street. So Niecy Nash, she teams up with the New York Times Opinion for white people that call the cops on innocent Black and brown people, and they have a hotline number that you can call.
Wow.
And the number is 1-844-WHITE-FEAR.
So what's the purpose of calling up the hotline?
I guess
People have way
Just
too
to
much
report.
time.
That's just to report that random moment.
Yeah, but I think it's more of a funny thing because I called the hotline to see if the number works, and it was just
I can see
like
that.
Did it work?
the number didn't work, and it was pre-recorded like voicemails of like, are you in a restaurant and a Black person walks in, like, you know, you're okay, like, you know, you're in no danger.
Oh, it's for white people to call.
Yeah, it's for white people to call.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like a joke. Actually.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Oh, you
like,
said
you know,
it was serious. I
just
thought
making.
you
No, I didn't.
I thought it
Just
was-
making light of, you know, the everyday things that are happening in America. But this is DJ Keesh, and this is your hot topics for the week.
Hey.
I like that, man. I need y'all to call up, man. 410-481-1010. Because there's a lot of topics. Let's talk about what's
I feel like
really changed. Let's talk about
You,
that.
I feel like you want to talk about the
Absolutely. I
Super
like
Bowl.
I just, like I said, it's all about real change. Not about color with me. It's about, like, real change. You want to make a real change, make a stand. And you know what I mean? Y'all all you football players. Y'all don't like what happened, so stop playing football. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. Stop looking for people that's struggling financially or whatever in the inner cities to do these marches and lose out when the millionaires are not doing it. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I feel like there are some people that are helping, you know, and doing their part. And when
I
they
can agree
do,
with
I
that.
think that we should, you know, celebrate them for doing their part. And then, of course, everybody is not going to be in agreement or just in alliance with what's going on.
And see, that's where the revolution, like I said, it's a little deep on the show, but that's where the revolution comes. If you're not with us, you're against us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But how you feel, Reek?
Oh, shit. Right now, I'm in pain right now.
Well, that wasn't a man choice of words. How you feel? What you think about the situation? He has an arm sling, and thank God he made it out of his car accident. So we're glad to have him here. So appreciate
True
you for
that.
coming in that pain.
Good looking.
Did you just had a car accident?
Yeah, it was
About a week or two ago.
12th of October.
Oh man.
Yeah. And good, I just put a video up. I had just liked it when he was in the car and y'all was.
I don't even remember that video. That's
Really?
why I posted it. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
So it happened right after that? After
Yeah.
the video? Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what's up, bro. Good to see you here.
Yeah,
Yes.
for a purpose, man.
Yeah, already.
Yeah, but I definitely want to hear your opinion on this, though.
I wasn't even paying attention. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I was just paying attention.
Yeah, I understand his pain. Yeah, well, what it was, how can I break it down? Well, you know what's going on with Colin Kaepernick and everything.
Right.
So, do you believe that by Rihanna not accepting to perform at the at the halftime show,
Right.
does anything towards the movement, or you think that, like, what's your opinion? Or should she have done it, not did it?
No, basically, that don't really stop nothing that's going on as far as the Kaepernick situation.
Yeah.
Because they don't care if she don't. They'll get somebody else to perform.
Pretty much.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't really denting their pockets.
Yeah.
You feel me? Part of the movement to hurt them so they can understand that we've been going through a lot. So, yeah, basically, that move ain't really do anything.
I don't think it was
Probably in the way she tried to do
I don't
it.
think that it was to affect them in that way. I don't think, like, you have to look at it. Of course, the NFL is the NFL. One person turning it down is not going to be like, oh, it's not gonna hurt their money at all. No, she doesn't play in the NFL, but it just goes to her standing for something.
I think it was just a matter of her personal.
Yeah, it's her personal
thing. Just like when Dave Chappelle, chose not to wear the dress or whatever with the how they always put black comedians in dresses and all that, make them dress up like women. That was a personal decision of his to say no, just like it was a personal decision of hers to say no, because when the history books is written, you can say, oh nah, this was going on at this time and she chose not to do that.
Exactly.
That's right. I mean, I think that's all it is.
Thug that just voluntarily put a dress on. Anyway, how do you feel about the same question, Reek? Hopefully you was paying attention.
Yeah, I was.
You just wait.
I mean,
right?
yeah, I kind of agree with like what you guys said. I mean, I don't think it's really gonna like hurt the NFL's pockets. They got billions of dollars and they'll just find somebody else for real. But I do like. I think it's cool that she didn't want to do it. She's actually like not just gonna go take a check from from a company that she doesn't believe in. You know what I mean? So I definitely respect that. But
okay, well,
speaks to her morals.
Yeah,
I feel you. I feel you. But hey, let's get to my favorite part of the show. Keesh. Shout out to Tim Trees. God, hold up. What's up? It's your boy DJ Duke. This is the Artist Spotlight Live on 1010 WOLB. Yes. Today, I got a good friend of mine, introduced him earlier, Baltimore Reek Havic in the building.
Yeah.
What's good, boss? Talking to the mic for me, boss. What's good, boss? Time to shine. What's up, boss? What you got going on? Any projects coming up?
Yeah, me and my younger brother, we working on our project called Our Story.
Yeah, I wish you could have came too.
Yeah,
that'd have been dope.
I think he had work.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been working on this all year for real, but it been little stuff happening in life, you feel me, put it on the hold, but for the most part it's almost done. I got something that's already out called It's Time. That's on all the
digital platforms.
Yeah,
it's crazy because I actually shouted to Yuck Mr. Live while he's on my live.
Yeah,
he introduced me. He told me about. He's like, Duke, you gotta meet him, Duke. You gotta get him on the show. You gotta blah blah blah. Actually, no, I actually had you on the show.
Yeah.
And then Yuck came and Yuck told me y'all had a song together.
Yep.
And then Yuck, we just bridged the gap. You know what I'm saying? So salute to y'all, man.
Yeah, good looking Yuck, man. Man, I be trying to link up with everybody. I don't care what it is, you feel me? You Baltimore artists and you try and get it, I'm trying to get it too, so
what makes, let me ask artists this, what makes you different than a typical
like majority
artist?
I don't sound like a regular Baltimore artist. Like I sound different on every track that I do.
I can agree to that.
And basically it's the things that I do different than everybody else. Like I practically live in the studio. Like I got it in my house. It's been in my house since I started rapping, Always made a studio here and there, so I got more time in it.
So now another question is, and then I go around the room for y'all questions. With music, when you make music, are you more focusing on trying to make radio hits or music like sing-alongs for everybody, or is like I want to make music for the street guy, I want to make somebody at work, somebody working out, playing football? Like, do you think like that, or you just go make it?
No, I do. I think like that. I think of songs for different people because I know everybody not gonna like everything. So I try to make that a round table of stuff. Like, I'll make a party song, a radio song.
The ladies, you know
what I'm saying? And just have a file of songs. Like, I bet I got like 10 party songs just in case I need
just
something.
In case.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like that. And then depends on what the beat sound like.
Oh, also congratulations on the wedding.
Oh yeah,
thanks, man. Because you gotta have a strong
Congratulations.
Actually, I posted out.
Congratulations.
Shout out to Black Love. I know Keesh is a big believer in Black Love.
Yeah.
You smile to edit. Okay.
Just got married too, the 18th of August.
Yeah,
man.
everybody going
Congrats,
on 3 years.
congrats, bro.
Yeah.
Congrats.
I'm here for a reason. Who's definitely about to be out of here, man. God willing.
So, how important is the
tough.
DJ, Reek? In your opinion, how important is a DJ?
DJ is like the key. You know what I'm saying? Very important. A lot of DJs, they can get you where you need to get. You know what I'm saying? Or know people that you should know, and then we go hand in hand on music. Period. You know what I'm saying?
Well, speaking of DJs, his DJ's in the building.
But
shout out to DJ Reek.
I just love that tag. Everyone's favorite white boy. I just love that tag is just crazy, man.
Yeah, I came up with that when I was DJing a house party on Leonard Street. I found that old what's it, Patiently Waiting or whatever with 50. I found the acapella of that, and I was like, yeah, there's the drop right
I thought
there.
you did that. Wow.
I got a kid to, like, one of my homeboys, his kid re-recorded it or whatever. So, because I think it's funnier with a little kid saying it.
Yeah,
so.
it's tough.
I like that. So, Reezy, what's up, man?
Chilling, man.
How did y'all link up with Reek and everything?
I met him through Instagram,
For real?
which is the craziest part. He sent me
Wow.
music. Yeah, he sent me music, and then we just started talking on the phone. Then he came out to Loafers one night, and then we just been kicking it ever since.
Shout
Right,
how long you been on? Shout to Lover, shout to Conan.
Yeah,
to
RA
my
Sports
left in
Bar and Lounge now.
Our studio.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's going on with that? I mean, how long you been there? What's going on with that?
Man, I've been there for like 5 years.
So we talking longevity.
Yeah.
We talking about
Every
longevity.
Friday, Saturday.
Talk that talk.
Every Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, for 5
Okay.
years.
Let's go
man.
back.
That's dope.
Let's rewind.
Somebody that's more
Yeah,
booked than DJ Duke.
DJs ain't doing that. Let's go
dope.
back.
That's
Let's
dope,
go back. I
man.
heard the shit. Let's go back.
Yeah, it's
So
messed up.
How
Yo.
long you been in Lover? Again.
I've been there for 5 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's real.
Yeah,
I need
that's
y'all
good.
to call up right now, 410-481-1010, man. So, Reason, what made you want to become a DJ?
I was always in the music, man. Like when I was a kid in high school, like for real, for like extra money back in the day when, when they had like Kazaa and all that stuff, you could download music. Yo, people would pay me to make mix CDs for them. And then I got into actually making music, like beats and stuff. I went to college at Full Sail for audio production.
Okay.
And then when I came home, I was just chilling, and like one of my friends I grew up with, he was DJing, and I always wanted to learn how to DJ. So
that was your mentor? That was my next question.
yeah, my man DJ Misfit, and then DJ J Black, Sean Barber.
Okay.
Shout out to my man DJ Tigger.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think it's supposed to
that's my man, dude.
yeah, I'm supposed to do a party with him with the DC with Atlanta promoter, but they actually got
for real?
canceled. Yeah, because the promoter, rest in peace to his father. This is crazy. His father was walking down the steps and he had like some kind of disease where he just black out.
Yeah.
And he fell and died.
Well,
Just like
that's
that.
crazy.
Yes, we had
man.
to
Rest
cancel the
in
event.
peace, man.
Yes, that was
That's
crazy.
horrible.
But yeah, I actually heard a lot of good things about it. Trigger, right? It's Trigger. Or Tigger.
Tigger.
Tigger, yeah, Tigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to him. Shout
Yeah,
out to
man.
him.
He back in the, I mean, he's still DJing, man. Like but back in the day, man, he used to drop club tracks all the time, man. Yeah. Him, Mike Mumbles. Shout out to Mike Mumbles.
Okay. Yeah, so let me ask you this. So that with DJ, well, what equipment do you use, first of all? Do you prefer?
I mean, it all depends. Like, I mean, when I DJ like out places, I DJ on CDJs just because they're easier to move.
Okay.
But I mean, I got 12s at my house. Like, when I first started, I made the world's worst mistake by carrying 1200s in a coffin. And I don't know, like going up steps and stuff, man.
God.
Like,
you carried them in the whole coffin.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
With the mixer in it?
Yeah.
I got one of them at home.
Yo.
It's like carrying a
It's
bottle.
crazy. I only seen yours now in page views. I've never seen nobody else.
Yo.
Like, it's
I had-
crazy.
It's
Yo.
like carrying a body.
Yo, what is it? The Steelworkers Union or whatever in Dundalk, man. I did a party out there one time back when I had them, and like, yo, I had to carry the coffin up the steps and 2 bass bottoms. Yo, by the time I got up the steps, man, I was like getting ready to die, man.
Right,
I
who
still,
wants to DJ
I
that?
feel like
yeah. So I switched over to CDJs just because they're lighter, you know.
So how do you feel about controllers or controller DJs?
I mean,
controller DJs.
I mean,
Is that a hashtag?
No, I mean,
Controller
to each his
DJs.
own.
yeah, I mean, like controllers are good for certain things. Like if you got like a small booth, and then I mean, sometimes like if you just don't want to carry a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? I mean, any DJ that's really DJing, like I think is dope. I mean, if you have a controller and you're using a sync button, then like, yeah, nah,
We talk about
like,
that.
like, nah, I ain't fading with that.
Let me
Like,
go
nah,
back
you
because
stop.
I might offend somebody. So I'm gonna go back. What I mean by control, because I'm on live. What I mean by controller DJ is that I don't have a problem with whatever you use.
Yeah,
use
that's
your
what I'm
phone.
saying, man, yeah.
But it's just with me. I've been doing it 4 or 5 years. I'm all about the history.
Yeah.
So if you don't know the history, then you are a controller DJ. 'Cause that's all you had to DJ on.
Yeah, I mean, because
You
like,
get what I'm saying?
yeah,
So that's not like a joke. That's real life.
Because
You know what I mean?
if you use turntables or CDJs nowadays and you got a laptop, I mean, you're basically just using a controller for real. You're not, I mean, You know, I mean, as long as you ain't using a sync button, dude, like, you know what I'm saying? You know,
that does it for you, no sync button?
No, because you're not DJing.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's the thing. It's crazy because me and Cole had a conversation about that. She's seeing somebody with a sync. With a controller, what's the point of even having a sync button? You know what I'm saying? So I seen somebody with turntables hit the sync button. I'm like, that takes away from the art of it.
Yeah, the sync button.
It makes it a controller because it makes it sync. That's the whole difference of the wax keeps going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the sync button on a controller, like, it like digitally maps it. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's basically like, you can drop it anywhere and then it's just gonna like catch it up there for you. You know what I'm saying?
So that's your biggest no-no. You walk in the club.
Yeah,
button, bro.
Nah, I can't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like, honestly, man, like, I've been DJing for a long time, man. I mean, I've been DJing for professionally probably like 7 years. But then like, I mean, like just DJing wise, like my first setup was a DJ in a box, you know what I mean? Like with belt-driven turntables. That was like probably at least like 10 years ago.
Now belt-driven, that's I don't know.
Oh man, that's the struggle right there, man. Like, you know what I mean? Because like Techniques and stuff, they have like a motorized engine in there. Yeah. Belt-driven is just like basically like a belt, you know what I mean?
I don't think you can control the speed or something
no,
like
you
that.
can't, man. Yeah, you can't.
You can't control the speed?
Nah.
Well, you can like control the speed with the pitch, but like when you bring it back, it doesn't like.
Yeah, it don't snap.
Yeah, you got to have like a certain touch to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's a struggle, man.
I need to learn that. See,
you don't want to learn that, man.
Yeah,
because you don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to.
I just got ripped off by a guy at a music store, and I ended up paying like $400 for it.
That was like the classic, say like record player before they started really making them. I would say for DJs, but then so like probably like back in the day, like probably I don't want to say this as facts, but I'm just saying like when the DJs used to come set up in the parks in New York, they used to have the parties. They would take the record player, like their mom's record player, out the joint, and they would be playing on that, and you know that's how
scratch all the records up, bring it home.
That's how they would get down.
Okay,
get beat up by mom.
Okay, Knowledge. Why you had to look like that? You had to turn around.
No, because he's looking at me.
Okay, all right. Yo, look,
do you hate when jewels are dropped on him?
Wow, that's crazy. I just say I want to learn.
Shout out to Knowledge for the knowledge. Shout out to Knowledge for the knowledge.
They team up, they team up.
Another one. That was right on point too, yo.
See what I'm saying?
That was right on point.
Yo, Uchenna's really a mastermind, man.
Yes,
played yourself.
He's the engineer in the building.
Yeah.
Man, I want to say something though. I want to give a shout out to my man Substantial. He did a Indie 101 workshop yesterday.
Okay.
Ooh.
And it was dope. I'm talking about the amount of information this brother gave out
was crazy.
As far as like how to keep track of your analytics, all these different websites, be able to utilize at your fingertips to help your brand and help your music and your art get out there. Yeah. Your videos, it was crazy.
How was the crowd?
It was probably like 20 people there.
Okay, that's good. That's nice.
And he is only charging $20 to get in. Him and shout out to Von Vargas. He was there too. He was one of the hosts. And Substantial's wife. Now the funny part was, me and Substantial used to do open mic back when I had my barbershop on Woodlawn. So to see him, man, it was just like, yo, this dude's growth is crazy.
That's what's
like
up.
He's got placements with Ford, Bentley.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Of course, he was giving a little background to some of the stuff he accomplished, but it all tiered into paying attention to your brand, and he dropped a lot of jewels, man.
He's more music background or like
he's hip hop. He's hip hop, man.
Speaking of hip hop, they used to rap now.
Yeah.
What was your rap name?
Hydro.
Wow, hold on.
Whoa.
What kind of rapper were you?
Cut the music.
What kind?
Did a bar.
What kind of rapper was I?
Yeah.
Well, I'll put it to you like this. My favorite rapper to this day is Redman. So
okay.
Can we get a bar?
Ooh.
I was more of an abstract kind of You know,
I'm
I was
a
into the
Method Man
Wu-Tang.
person.
Yeah, I'm in the Wu-Tang and all that.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
Pre-mathematics.
They on the same
What's up?
team. We stop
Yeah,
the music.
man.
We gonna stop the show. Is you going to what?
Nah, I ain't got no bars for you today.
Nah. You got to
Not on this great,
Only
not
bar.
on this great Wednesday.
Jack McCoy.
I ain't got no
He was
bars
on point
today.
with the sound effects.
I don't know. Beautiful
He was on
Wednesday.
point with that.
So, man, Reek, any shows coming up? Like anything lined up?
Man, not right at this moment, man. I'm just trying to heal right now.
Yeah, get back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Once I
back
get back, right?
back it up for us a little bit. So how did you start rapping?
What, rapping?
Yeah, I know you say you doing a project with your brother. Did you guys start doing music together? How was that?
All right, so basically, I got 2 older brothers. They've been rapping before me. Like, I think I was in like 5th grade. My oldest brother started living with us, and when he used to be in the basement, he used to have this book. I'm like, yo, what is this? Looking at it, little rhymes and stuff. So I took his stuff, reversed the words and stuff, tried to rap
okay.
and stuff. But me, I got 5 brothers. All of us rap for real, but we all doing different things. But yeah, I started with my brothers for real.
Okay. I got a phone call real quick. Let me jump on the line. DJ 5 Star, what's good?
Hey.
5, what up?
Family, what's happening? Yeah, I'm glad I looked up and saying, oh, I can call in and show some love.
Yes.
Shout out to 5 Star.
What's
man.
up, King? How you feeling, boss?
All is well, everybody, man. I just wanted to shout out the DJ booth, man. For the love.
I appreciate that, bro.
Appreciate the call, man. Shout out to
Appreciate
Mingle
that.
Mondays. You got one of their DJs on the show. Your DJs. You got 5 Star on DJ Reasons.
Every second Monday.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man. Shout out to TNT.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man.
All
DJ
that-
Young.
Man, we've been rocking Mingle
Chosen
Mondays for a
One.
minute.
Got
Yeah,
Julian,
man.
over, Julian over there.
That's a legendary event right there, for real.
Yeah.
How long you been doing
Nitro,
Mingle Mondays,
G.
5?
Pushing 10 years, man. Pushing
Yeah,
10
man.
years.
10 years.
Wow.
That's what it is, bro.
Wow, longevity.
Amazing, man, because I realized I can't have a conversation when I'm DJing. I love that craft too much, so I just made that event so I can get out the DJ booth, show some love to other DJs, and have some conversations.
That's what's good, man.
It's crazy because it's crazy for I didn't even tell you this in person. Niledge used to tell me, but he's like, go to events with you, have you out when you DJ. So I did sound for 5 Star. Like 2 weeks ago at Terra Cafe. So he's playing club music. He said, "Dude, think, what's the next song?" So I'm like, all right. So I keep on the song. He's like, they hit me again. Think again.
Yep.
So I was like, man, that showed me to steal my
Yo,
feet.
he used to do that all the time. Like, I think one time we was at remember 5, you DJ'd a boxing event.
Yeah.
And we was behind, we was on the stage, and 5 was DJing a boxing event, and he was like, yo, give me another song I could play, like, it's like a mixed crowd. I said, yo, you got Nirvana? He was like, dang, yo, I ain't even think of that.
Yeah, I tell you, man, I appreciate you calling the show, man. We all appreciate you calling the show. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, man. That's what we do. Teamwork make the dream work.
My man.
Yep. Appreciate
All right,
you,
5, holla at you.
All right, Keesh. All right, everybody.
All right.
All right, peace.
I'll let you, man.
Man, that's what's up, man.
What's going on? So what's going on in Shop Talk, man? We're gonna wait a little bit.
Well,
what's going on with that?
I mean, really, we can go back to what I was saying about Substantial, and just what I want to tell the artists that are listening is that if you haven't heard of this brother, you might want to follow him at Substantial Art and Music on Instagram, and I think his regular artist page is Substantial, but or I Am Substantial, one of them. But he's got a lot of different workshops coming up to deal with artists, whether you're a business owner, and not just business owners, because his wife was speaking on a piece about getting grant money for artists.
Yeah.
He said, is this one dude, well, actually Vaughn said this, he knew a guy who applies to like 200 something grants every year.
Yeah.
Wow.
But his whole income, he's doing 6 figures just off of grant money. But of course, it's work.
Yeah.
It's not just let me fill out
Collecting
this
a
and
check.
get it. Like it's work because like she was saying, you might apply to it, but you might not get it for like a year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But just the effort or the fact that resource is out there for artists. Like
because a lot of people don't know that.
Right, exactly. If you want to go and this tears into what y'all doing with the kids, because a lot of government funding and grant money is geared towards the youth. Because if you're doing something to educate the youth, and I mean, it's right there for you. And it was just amazing, you know, the energy and stuff. And I had a chance to meet and politic with a couple producers. It was just a lot of knowledge and jewels being dropped. And I just want to share that to say, you know, if you haven't met this brother or heard of this brother, you might want to tune into what he's doing, because he's giving back from his experiences, man. And one of the things we was talking about last night, as far as like the learning curve, like you can cut your learning curve in half if you go pay for someone else to give you their knowledge.
Yeah.
Because now he's telling you 20 years of experience. He's got 20 years in the game.
Yeah.
This dude done been to all over, touring Japan, Europe, London, France, crazy stuff.
Yeah.
So to hear his experiences and for him to put it all into a seminar or a workshop that you can come to and get all this, I mean, it was crazy. It was crazy, man. It was crazy.
It was at the wind-up space, right? What was it at?
No, it was at the Motor House on North Ave.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, shout out to Baltimore Professional Black Men. I've been doing a lot of events there.
Okay. Yeah, it was pretty.
It's nice in there.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It was kind of like kind of had that little retro living room type of feel. Like they got a couple couches over here, and they had definitely had a nice
where's it
like
at, on
bar
North
setup.
Avenue, you said?
It's right on the corner,
North
like
and
by
Howard.
North and Howard. Yeah,
North and Howard.
I can't remember the
new
address.
space.
It's called the Motor House.
Yes. It's new.
Yeah, it's
Relatively
fairly new.
Yeah. Shout out to them. I'm
it's
there.
fairly
December 1st. I'm there. December 1st. We got like 9 events there.
That's what's up.
It's fairly new.
When is the thing in Cali now that you go to every year?
The ASCAP.
Yeah.
Is like, I think it's in March. It's March, something like that. Yeah, I missed this year, and that's another thing that just basically tears into artists. Like, I would encourage artists to, even if you can't go all the way to Cali, if you can make it to Atlanta, if you can make it in New York, somewhere where they're doing some type of informative seminars on the industry.
Take a bus.
Right. You could take a bus to New York, which will cost you less than $20.
Yep.
You definitely want to start tearing into these seminars, these workshops, because people are out there and they're giving it. And then, it just helps your growth as an individual, period. I mean, I ran into Z and SU the Click was there.
Okay.
So that was good to see them.
Shout
Like, man, they taking their art serious.
Yeah.
So
now, how you feel about the business? By you being a DJ, reason?
The business?
Yeah.
That's the most important part. Like, I mean, because even though like you have talent, you're out there DJing. Like, I mean, I don't know about you, man, but if I'm talented at something, I can get paid for it. I want to get paid for it.
Absolutely.
And in the entertainment business, they don't really tell you the knowledge. You got to go find out the knowledge for yourself. You know what I mean? Like nowadays, especially with artists, man, like I watched an interview with Manny Fresh, like what was it, a couple weeks ago, and he was talking about how in like 10 years, there ain't going to be no more like record labels, because nowadays you can do everything yourself. All you don't, if you get like a distribution deal, that's all you really need. But I mean, people ain't really buying physical CDs no more. You need to be on top of like your monetization through streaming and all that stuff. And you could run a business yourself, man.
But I read something I read something that Kevin Lau said a while ago, and it had to do with, as far as there being record labels, that's not what it may be called, but people that are curating a person's career, because you can't do it by yourself. You see what I'm saying? So having that team or having an individual such as myself who doesn't mind helping the artist, like a curator. I can put all the pieces in position.
That's all you really need, man, is like a good management team. You know what I mean? I mean, because at the end of the day, all a record label really is a bank. They're giving you amount of money, and like people and like artists don't understand that you gotta pay all that money back. You know what I'm saying? It's a bank loan.
And they had the resources. So they had your A&R. They had the person working on your artwork. They had the person that was
300
booking your
Entertainment,
sessions.
man. That's all they do. I watched the interview with Kevin Lyles and
shout out to them.
what's the other dude's name, man? White dude.
Leah?
Yeah, Leah
Cohen?
Cohen.
Leah
Yeah,
Cohen.
they were talking about that or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He's actually in charge of, I think he's in charge of YouTube now.
Yeah,
or whatever.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, let me ask you, Reek. Back to you, Reek. If you can get signed by any record label right now, who would it be, and would you even sign?
Would you sign?
Yeah, granted, get the opportunity to sign somewhere, I would sign.
I think that makes sense, personally.
That I look at it like that'll be something to put on my resume. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, yo used to be there and shit, whatever the case may be. But probably Rock Nation or something like that.
Yeah.
How do you feel about artists signing under other artists? Or actual, because a lot of artists are signed to other artists that have opened their own record label or actually just sign into a full label. And sometimes, a lot of times, they just sit there. Because the artist itself is so busy that it's hard to push another
they want
artist.
everybody to be behind them 100%. But
Yeah.
you gotta show them that who is you? You gotta make yourself known, you know what I'm saying? You should be able to pull your own weight. Long as you got them behind you, and you pulling your own weight, somebody will look out for you. But if you just gonna be sitting here thinking everybody gonna do everything for you, then they can get another artist.
That's crazy that he put that beat on, right? Because I was thinking about Drake.
Yeah, I went,
because Drake signed the Young Money with Wayne, and Wayne was under Cash Money. It was
That's like Ella May,
I
DJ
think-
Mustard. She signed a DJ Mustard.
But
Nobody
DJ
knows
Mustard
it,
is not an artist. DJ
Why not?
Mustard.
Why isn't he?
DJ Mustard, he's an artist in producing form, but he's not a rap artist. It's a little.
Artist is the artist.
Yeah, but it's a difference.
I don't.
He specializes in producing.
Oh, you mean rappers sign other rappers?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like
you
sign
said artist.
Okay, well I'm clearing it up.
There
you got what's the name? You got who is it? 50. You got 50 and Eminem.
You got Yo Gotti. You got Yo Gotti. You got go down Black Youngster. You got Money Man. So that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. Talent is talent, man.
I think most of the time,
don't miss your opportunity.
I think when they sign, like, I know in some of those cases, like Drake or whatever, he's actually, I think, signed with, isn't it like Jay Prince's son or whatever? And then they have like a partnership type deal thing through Cash Money, and they still ain't got no money from them yet. Like,
I don't know.
Well, he said they.
I know Drake's got royalties, but Jay Prince Jr. is like still waiting on like money from him from years ago. I saw the last
Well, he
interview,
said his father said that he's paying them back.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
That's
he
who
said
I would
he's
sign
paying
Shout
them
out
back.
to OG.
Yo,
Jay Prince.
Yeah.
Jay Prince. That's the only dude. Yo, I just finished his book, man. Like that dude is a genius.
Oh yeah, I gotta read that. I got a phone call real quick. Let's jump on the line.
Who was that?
DJ Cole.
Cool.
What up,
what's up with y'all? I was just calling to check in.
What up with you?
What's up, Cole? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
We got another Mingle Mondays DJ on the line. That's three people today. Okay.
That means I might need to go to Mingle Mondays next week.
See that? Here you go with this,
Get
man.
back in the building.
Hey man,
He's
you have a
running
good time,
originals. Yeah. So what's up, Cole? How you feeling? Anything good for you today? What's up?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just calling to show my people some love.
All right,
Appreciate it.
Bar Lord tonight, right? You coming through?
Yeah, I'm going to come through.
That's what's up. Thanks, Cole.
All right, that's what's up, Cole.
Thanks, Cole.
All right.
All right, baby. Hey, we got Marcus Dent on the line. What up, man?
Market.
What's going on, family?
What's
Hey,
up with
man,
Mingle
it's all
Mondays?
good.
What's up? Hold up. What's up with all these Mingle Monday people calling up today? What's up, Marcus? How you feeling, boss?
I wanted to yell at y'all real quick. Y'all out there doing your thing. I'm telling you.
Man, I appreciate that. I appreciate you taking the time with your busy schedule for calling up, man. Also, thanks for the opportunity that you give me, man.
Me as well.
Yeah, Keesh also. You join the team tomorrow.
Yes,
what's
I
up,
will
Yeah,
do
that's
it.
right. Okay.
Absolutely.
That's what's up.
We all teaming together on this thing.
Anything
man.
you want to shout out, Mark? Anything coming up?
Well, number one, I got a real big resource fair coming up November the 2nd. We're
Okay.
doing expungements. We doing on-the-spot job interviews, health screening, the whole 9 yards. It's going to be November the 2nd from 3 to 5 p.m. at Fort Worthington Elementary Middle School, and that's 2701 East Huffman Street. 2701 East Huffman Street.
That's dope.
Definitely spread the word. Come out. We spend a lot of resources out there. I know people need jobs. Wintertime coming up. I know folks need expungement.
Yeah.
So spread the word.
Actually, Keisha,
That's what's up, Marcus.
You doing a Halloween thing at the same school next week?
Oh, really?
Next Wednesday. Yes.
Okay, yep.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Marcus.
Appreciate that, Marcus.
I appreciate y'all.
All right, bro.
All right.
Man, that's what's up. A resource,
Yeah, man.
man.
Shout
we
out,
got
man.
another
Shout out
another
my
call.
live. Chrissy, what's good, Chrissy?
Hold on. What up, Brittany?
Hey, what's up?
What's going on?
What's going on, y'all?
How you feeling? It's wifey?
Yeah.
What's up, Red?
Okay.
Oh, this the new. This the newlywed. The newlywed.
Congratulations.
No problem. Keep doing what y'all doing. God bless.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
She got out the hot seat. I had some questions. I'm about to go in. I had a couple questions. I'm about to say, so what's going on with Reek at home? Is she doing it? No, man, I think y'all coming through. Matter of fact, so what you got upcoming, Reese? What you doing today, this weekend? What you got going on?
After this, I'm going to DJ at this school for a Halloween party. I forget the name of the school. All I have is the address. And then every Friday and Saturday, you can check me out at RA Sports Bar Lounge, formerly Loafers 2, 1401 Bloomfield Avenue, Halethorpe, Maryland. No cover charge all weekend long. We got great food specials, drink specials. You know what I mean? Any game that you want to watch, we got I think 70 flat screen TVs throughout the place. You got great music by myself, DJ Reason.
If he should say himself.
Yeah. I mean, hey man, I'm confident. You know what I mean? Like I'm like
every feedback I got from Reed, he said, man, he do his thing, man. A couple games I couldn't do or whatever I gave him.
Man, shout out to DJ Duke, man.
Appreciate that,
for real, man.
I mean, everybody didn't call. I didn't call. Hey, everything was good. Man, he did his thing. You know what I mean? So shout to him. You know what I mean? Shout. And Reek is always at Loafer doing that two-step.
Yeah, drinking that Henny.
So you can do the two-step this week? Oh, not this week, because I got you.
I'm moving slow. Probably like another week.
So you're doing the Tito mixed with the bird flu.
Yeah,
shout out to DJ Flo in the building.
Flo?
So you're doing the bird flu mixed with the two-step. Okay. We might
mixed with the yip and the nacho banger.
She go with the yip and nacho banger.
Yo, I actually like that song though. The nacho banger song, yo. I like that song for real, yo.
You can dance, Keesh?
No, but you know, I leave it to Killer and Saucy.
So you can't dance.
That's not my. I can cook. I actually cooked lamb chops last night with some fried potatoes.
Get out of here.
And
that's like a new boo. Get out of here.
Point, yo.
Yes,
they got new boo stuff. Okay.
I gotta eat, and I like to eat good, you know.
I can cook a hot pocket.
But this is my question though. Hot pocket.
2 minutes and 45 seconds, baby.
Do you cook enough? Like, how do you?
See, I
don't like people that cook a lot of food.
See, I cook enough for the meal for that night.
I don't like that.
I don't cook. First of all, I don't like to eat the second thing the next night. I'm not that type of person. As a child, I had to grow up, and my mom cooked so much that we had leftovers for 2 days.
Yeah,
Who wants to eat all that food?
That's what my wife does, man. Like, yo, my wife cooks for an army every night, man.
I go to the grocery store every day. Every day that I cook, I go to the grocery store. Like, I don't like to take food out.
So you like it fresh? That's cool.
I'm at home
I like leftovers
every day.
Now, let me see. Sunday, what I cooked was I did baked chicken.
Okay.
What you're a disbeliever? You're a disbeliever?
Every time I come out, you cook spaghetti. Every time I come
I hear this man speak a lot about spaghetti. I vowed to never cook spaghetti in my life. I
did baked chicken. I did baked ziti.
Oh,
I did cabbage and corn on the cob.
That's all
not
safe
small.
stuff. But that's safe stuff. We got to call that's safe stuff. That's not.
It's not safe.
Yes, it is. Let me hear it.
Macaroni?
Hold on, we gotta call him on the line. Hey, what's up, Keith?
Keith, what's up?
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good, man.
What's up, buddy?
What up?
Oh,
I'm
snap.
just calling to show my support to Reek and Reason.
Hey, what up,
Hey,
man?
what's up, man?
Appreciate you
Yeah,
calling,
Keith
man.
make
Yeah,
beats
bro.
and stuff too, man.
Hey, make beats.
I want to say keep pushing. Everybody see you. All you need is that push.
Yeah.
Facts.
So Keith, you do beats and stuff?
Yes.
What's your Instagram? You want to shout it out real quick?
My Instagram is Fireman Production.
Okay.
Fireman
Productions?
Yeah.
Okay. So he does some of your beats, Reek?
Yeah,
Okay.
some of the first stuff I did, yeah.
Okay. All right, thanks for calling, man.
Thanks a lot, bro.
man.
Thank you.
All right.
Knowledge.
Yes.
You want to get? I think we should all go around the room and start off with our quotes. I'm feeling inspired today with my quote.
You got your quote today?
Yeah, usually I bring that up, but it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, it's your boy DJ Niledge. We getting ready to go into this positive word of the day. Tune in. Well, today, how I'm feeling, man, I just wanted to say that, you know, the cold season is here. Summer's over. I would advise everybody to slow down and this is the time to regroup, to prepare to go into the new year. Because before you know it, I mean, we all know time is flying, Christmas going to be here, New Year's going to be here before you know it. So let's start thinking about our goals now. Stack your chips, man. Treat it, act like a squirrel. You save up all these nuts for the whole summer and fall. So that way when the winter come, you ain't worried about nothing. Yeah. You can keep it moving. So that's my word of the day today, man. Just slow down, man. So the winter season's coming, man. Just regroup and get your thoughts together for the up and coming year, and 2019, make it great.
Okay, Keesh, since you're eager to go. Next week, let me bring in a quote of the day. I'm just saying.
It's not about you. It's not. It's not.
I like when Keesh says it.
Thank you.
I bet you do, buddy.
The people love when I say it
I bet
too.
you do. Shout out to City. Shout out to the City Knights.
My quote is just to live fearless and stay truthful. Just if you have, just to piggyback off of what Niledge just said, it's so important to write down your goals and see how far you come, because if you have everything in your head, you kind of don't see it in perspective. But if you actually write it down and you start checking things off the list, you're just even the tasks that you need to do to complete your goals, you'll just see how far you've came. Even if you do one little thing a day, you just see how far you've come and how far you need to continue to go. And you can just really see your growth.
Yeah. So I struggle with that. I'm back and forth with that. I've been working on that though. Writing stuff down, because it does make a difference. Yeah. And you underestimate that a lot. I know I have.
It makes a big difference. Yeah. And just to stay truthful, a lot of times, we lie to ourselves. So you have to hold yourself accountable.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of times we're oh, I'll do it tomorrow, or just not. You wasn't prepared as you should have been to go to that interview or to do that DJing gig or whatever you have going up.
You talking to my soul over there.
Yeah.
You talking to my soul.
We just have to actually hold ourselves accountable for our actions. Duke,
you want to say something, Bunyan?
To you.
Bunyan?
Yeah, like you stand out like a sore bunion.
I always got something deep with it.
Niledge, you definitely showed your age on that.
Yeah. See how she switch up?
Shout out to all the ladies that got bunions and still wearing high heels.
That's the word. That's the word. But my quote of the day would be a little Baltimore slang, but it's just stay out the way and just do right.
Yeah.
That's just that.
Can you elaborate on that? On a little Baltimore slang?
As far as stay out the way.
Yes. What does that mean?
If you don't need to be somewhere, don't be there.
Oh, okay.
If you don't need, what I mean. It's no need to just be out just for no reason.
Yeah.
What I mean. And there's other ways to provide for your family. There's something I'm gonna say real quick. I was talking to shout out to Donnie Glover. Is that we understand the area we live in. I come from Pennsylvania Avenue, so you gotta do certain things to make money, narcotics, whatever. But the goal is to take care, basically, to take care of your family, right? Not saying it's right to do that, but I understand because I come from that.
Right.
But it gets to a point where, though, you got to think, if I get locked up or I get killed, where am I putting my family at? So that's my tip today. Just think before you do. I understand you got to make a way.
That's a whole conversation starter, because that just gets my wheels turning.
Yeah, I lost a lot of friends. Also, I must say, rest in peace to Al, man. That was a real close friend of mine. So rest in peace to Al. He got murdered on carrying rigs the other day. So rest in peace to him. It's, a lot of people. It's
so many funerals that's happening. It's so many people that's out there, and you just leave your family in just turmoil. No money to pay for the funeral, and it's just just crazy things that's just preventable.
That really happens a lot. No money for
that's because
drug dealers in the world. I be like, yo,
that's because we don't like to talk about that stuff. When it comes to the table, as if you go to your senior, your father, mother, uncle, brother, whatever, and say, Do you have life insurance? They automatically thinking, oh, what you trying to take me out? You trying to kill me? I'm trying to set the business up.
I have life insurance at 26.
Don't have it.
They don't have it.
And it's inexpensive. It's $30 a month.
Yeah.
Right.
$30 a month.
Because
You know what's
people
crazy?
made life decisions.
That's $1 a day. If you put up $1 a
I
day.
keep forgetting to do that. I'm
Like,
so
you
No,
too
you
much
definitely,
money and don't even
you
look at it.
definitely
You
don't
need
even
life
look at that
insurance.
money.
It's
Right.
so important.
We spend that on gas.
Yeah.
You spend that on a meal. You take a.
You know we should
Spend
do?
more than that on gas, man. It's crazy, man.
We should pick one person a week in our family to call and say, "Hey, what's up, man? You got life insurance?" Something like that. We talk about that off air. I think that'd be something.
And also it's like a lot of times we aren't given the tools to know how to invest.
Oh,
You know, like I feel like other communities, they learn early on how important money management is,
Well,
how
we know that
important
financial
investing
100%.
is.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my, it's so important.
Well,
Keesh,
it's absolutely important. You all, every time somebody brings that topic up, I always think about the conversations that we had with the children at the dinner table. Even, if people are still having dinner table,
Exactly.
conversations.
A lot of times the TV is on.
Right,
A lot of times the TV is on and they're not even talking. Oh my God, I just had this conversation. Like this conversation gave me so excited. But like a lot of even couples, how many times do you go to restaurants and you see people that are just on their phone? We have so many distractions that like people are not talking. I'm that person that's like when I'm home, what's up? We gonna talk. Like I like
That's what me and my wife do. After a certain, I think it's like after 7:00, we put our phones away.
Yeah, it's so important.
Shout out to my parents because growing up, my dad actually listened. Shout out to my father, my mom. They talk to me a lot. Even to this day, if I need something, my mom and dad not gonna just give it to me.
Yeah.
I felt like you gotta ask, son. You gotta sit down and talk about stuff like that. But I mean,
definitely shout out to my mom and pops. And
shout out to
both
my
pops.
mom.
I got two fathers and one mother.
Yeah,
and,
I know both of them.
Yeah.
Slick puller and even slicker puller. I gotta say this, one of his brothers, I mean, he got the enough, I ain't gonna say it. Anyway, this dude just is off the chains, but we gotta go. So Reason, where can we reach you at?
Oh, follow me at DJ Reason88. That's what all my social media is.
You was born in 88?
Yeah, man. 88, man.
That was my best year, son. 88.
I'm telling you, man.
Of what?
Shout out to all the 90s babies.
What did you do in 88? I was born in 88. What did you do in 88?
I was 7.
What did you do in 88?
I learned how to wipe my own.
He's watching Transformers.
Major key alert. Mom and Dad, you hear that, right? He was doing other things in the room. Where can they reach you at?
On IG is Baltimore Reek Havic. Everything else is Reek Havic. ReekHavic.
Okay, shout out to Senator Young, the legend.
Senator Larry Young just walked in the building.
Yes, sir.
21217, code 17. Yeah, I remember. So, Keesh, where can they reach you at, Keesh?
You can reach me at Keesh the Brand, KeeshTheBrand. Shout out to my family as well, my mom and my dad.
I asked you all that.
Yeah,
anyway,
shout out to my parents because my mom, she does not stop talking, and my dad is that guy who like gives speeches. Like anytime something happens, it's like a lecture
I
coming.
Get that from him. I didn't get
Because
that
he's like, we're both Aries, but he's like the chill man Aries. But like my dad is the guy
he was chill.
that's like
Shout out
he
to the
gives
Aries.
speeches.
Now we can reach you at now.
I wasn't finished.
Okay.
Shout out to Little Miss Butterfly, LILMSBUTTERFLY. Shout out to all black-owned businesses.
Okay.
Niledge, where can we reach you at?
Oh, just at DJ Niledge. DJ NILEDGE.
Okay.
And Duke, where can we reach you
She
at?
didn't want to ask.
No, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
what's up with
damn,
all that?
dude, where
Is that reason? You have my favorite white boy. Anyway.
had that lip smack that. It's like, oh man.
Instagram
words
on
like
the
that.
grind Duke. On the grind Duke. That's cool, Keesh. I got to spell
ONDAGRDUKE.
Wow, it works. Anyway, Facebook DJ Duke Live. My official website is the mixtape gorilla DJDuke.com. Make sure y'all tune into the DJ Booth Radio Show. Oh, real quick, what y'all got coming up? Real quick.
Tomorrow.
Big event.
Big event tomorrow. Tomorrow night, man.
House music.
House music at 1818 Charles Street, Montego Bar and Grill.
He's not just DJing.
From 7 to 12.
So
all my house hits, man.
Oh, I'm going to come to that.
That's
That's Saturday?
Tomorrow.
Said that.
Tomorrow.
Oh, I'll be there.
Tomorrow.
That's my neck of the woods.
You got a minute,
Yeah,
Keesh?
tomorrow.
Keesh, do you have anything coming up, Keesh?
I can't think right now. Oh, tomorrow I'll be talking to the kids.
Yeah,
you know,
welcome to the program.
Yes,
And
thank
she's
you.
our new hire. Yep, Reach Academy.
Giving them my story and just connecting with them in a new way I can. So I'm excited about that.
Any other thing this weekend?
I have a couple events, but I can't think of anything right now.
All right,
I'll be at the Hazelwood this Saturday.
Yeah, you feel this? It's Saturday morning. I got Baltimore City Rex Parks football championships. Then immediately following that, I'm at the A-Loft. Then Sunday, I got a birthday party, 30 and over. I forgot what it's at. So, just we all working, man. Readers, working.
Yeah,
I appreciate y'all coming.
Yo, thank you for having us.
I know you gotta get to another school. Like,
it don't start till 3, yo.
Oh, 3.
I'm
Also,
straight.
Thank you for taking. He's actually DJing a repass for me this weekend.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man.
Again, rest in peace to Al.
Yeah.
I have to talk to you about that.
That was my guy. Shout out to his wife, June. Shout out to y'all.
And coming out this week, the brand new single, DJ Duke featuring DJ Reason, Dayla, and Lil Nate.
Hey.
It's called Exclusive.
We partying Monday, 180 Winners Lane. It's an official release party.
I'll be there.
Crazy. No, you're not. It's going to be crazy. You know what I'm saying? But now Keesh is welcome to come. She might. Matter of fact, can you DJ for a little bit?
Wow. That's gonna be a breeze.
Yeah. See y'all next week.
See y'all next week.
Peace.